Hello everybody, my name is Hemomaniac. I'm a brand new streamer for the game The Last Day on Earth. It's a game that I've been playing basically since its release. I've been working extremely hard. As many of you know, I am a 24/7 broadcaster. As long as I'm not sleeping, I'm streaming. All day, every day. Sometimes I'll go 6 hour streams in a row, 12-hour streams. Yesterday I pulled an 18-hour stream in a row, which I cut into 3 sections. However, I did go 52 hours straight, nonstop streaming. And so I'm working extremely hard on subscriptions right now. I have everything unlocked in the game. You know, the chopper, the north. I do, the hard mode bunkers every 2 days when it resets. I do 2 floppy disks per day. Basically anything that's in this game has released in this game. I do it, and I do it daily. And when I try to stream, I try to make it very interesting. I have one of the biggest collections on Earth in this game. I don't want to say I'm the best player, but I'm definitely up there in the top, maybe top 10 players of the game as far as, gun collections, ore collections, basically just richness of the game. So, I would appreciate if I could get some more viewers that are interested in watching some very unique gameplay and fighting. I try to make them as much as interesting as possible. Sometimes I'll use grenade launchers or scars or Gatling guns, the miniguns. Anything I can do to make the game more interesting as I stream. So, the reason for this video today, actually, is I have just finished my base. I worked very hard every single day for many months. I've been working on my base. I finally finished today. And this is all done manually. I worked all manually. I didn't spend any money getting my base finished, except for just now. Just now, I just bought a couple of those building packs that are offered to the stone wall building packs. However, the rest was all done manually over the period of about 2 months. Well, maybe a month. Yeah, I'd say a month. And it was all done manually, except these couple packs I just used to finish. I was getting impatient, and I just wanted it to be done and over with, because honestly, I wanted to start, instead of using wood on my walls, I wanted to use wood to make faster charcoal in order to make more steel bars at a faster rate. So, without further ado, here's my base. And I'll do a quick run around in my base to show you the items that I have. And let me tell you right off the bat, the items that you see that I have is literally half of what the past 2 days, I've used probably 2 full trunks, not chest, I'm talking the trunks, the big trunks full of weapons, automatic weapons, guns, shotguns, everything. I've used, I'd say, 200 steel bars, modifying weapons in the bunker and making trunks. As you can see here, um, as you can see, I have many trunks. And as you know, each one of these trunks cost 5 steel bars to make. So, I mean, I've been using steel bars like it's candy, bro. And so the reason why I wanted to finish my wall so quickly is because I wanted to get back to making steel bars. I'm super low on them, and that's what I need to start focusing on. So I'll go around and start showing you guys what I have in my chests. This was full completely of saws and hammers and machetes and stuff like that. It is now dwindled down to what you see now. This is just my normal gun chest, what I use on my everyday missions. This is my modified chest, which I use seldomly on my special guns and everything. On top of that, I do have, I think, 6 grenade launchers and like 5 VSSs left in my inbox that I have not taken out yet. Here's my bauxite collection, which I really don't even want, because it takes 4 bauxite to make 1 copper or 1 aluminum, and it takes forever to smelt. Some gas, a fork. All the forks I get, I delete. I just keep 1 in case I need it for the future for something. Air filters, engine parts, wrenches, and I keep a couple wheels, again, just in case for the future. Some watches, gold bars, and here's what I do as far as my base. The entire blue box outline that you see in level 2 chests, I use level 2 chests because if you use a level 1 chest, the enemy can slip by the chest, but the zombies can't. So basically that will give the survivor, my enemy, an advantage over me. So if you put it level 2 chest, they can't get past the box. So what they have to do is they have to kill this wall next to it. They have to kill both of these walls just in order to get past the chest. And in order to get to this wall, they have to kill the back wall. They have to kill 3 walls just to be able to get past. And finally, they can't get past the 2 boxes until they kill this 4th wall. So basically, they need 4 C4s. 4 C4s just to get past 1 box. That's the reason why I set it up the way I did all the way around. And even if they do have 4 C4s, all the items that I have on the outside are items that I really don't care about. They can take and I won't even care the least bit. The second row of items, as you see here, is next of importance. A little bit better items, but still, if they were taken, I wouldn't mind too much. This is the third row of items, which I don't want anybody to take at all. Which, you know, they're gonna have to blow down what, like 12 to 16 stone walls just to be able to get to. So that's why I put them in the third row, because they literally will not be reached. So, and then in the middle here, basically all the chests that you see here in the middle are all my important ones that are my pride and joy. And if somebody does get to this middle, they are going to have to kill the big one. If they really want to get to these middle chests, they're going to need to bring Probably a full inventory of C4s. About a good 30, 40, 50 C4s to get to this middle area of chests. Plus, about a dozen VSSs or grenade launchers, and stuff like that to kill the big one. So, without further ado, I will show you my items. I'll keep going, showing you my items. I'll start on the outside. I'll show you the outside items that really don't care about being taken. In upcoming patches, you guys are going to want to save a lot of cans because they are going to be materials made in the use of Titan bars. You also want to save up on electronics like the USBs, the phones, flashlights, stuff like that, because the electronics lab will come in the release of the Alpha Bunker 4. That blue chest in there has, it's full of these. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah, that chest in this wall here is full of the fabrics. Just some armors that I use for everyday fighting. Now, here's the second row. Okay, now moving on to the third row, the next tier of importance. Okay, moving on to the items that basically I can't afford anybody to take, and actually I think I showed you quite a bit already, which is the weapons and the everyday stash that I use for, throughout the day. Usually by the end of the day and the end of my stream, this entire box of guns will be gone. However, I will actually end the day with just pretty much the same amount of guns back. Modifieds, kyanite, bauxite. There's all my aluminum. There's my large copper collection. Enough to last me a very long time. Here's my C4 collection, minus a few that I have used for testing in the stone bases up north. There's actually a couple bases with stone that we have not been able to get through before. I used it in attempts to see if there was anything good in there, and just to let you guys know, there isn't. Don't try to use your C4 for those stuff, because there's nothing in them. Here's all my refined ore, you know, my plates and my bars. As I told you, I'm running super low on steel bars. I must. That's basically the main reason why I finished all my walls, is because now, starting right this moment, I can start increasing my steel bar collection now. So that's my base. I mean, these chests down here are just like normal chests with nothing like special in them. As you can see, here's all my healing stuff. There's another box of healing stuff. I used a full box of bandages and jerkies and stuff like that yesterday. My tape. This is basically something. These two boxes right here I use to, like, if I'm in a hurry and I have to leave my base quickly, I just use these boxes to unload what's in my inventory, like, quickly, so I can leave fast. Just some guns that I will be modifying. I'll bring to Bunker Alpha and modify. Same with this one. Same with this one. Plus a couple of the hides that I use for, you know, crafting and stuff. So I don't have to run all the way to the top of my base for some. Just normal crafting stuff that I use. All this dumb stuff. Metal and junk. These bottom chests down here have nothing in them. Well, this one does, but I don't care. People can take this stuff. This one's empty. This one's empty. This one's empty. This one is empty. They're all empty due to, as you can see, I have buffer walls. Like one wall with nothing, absolutely nothing in it, except, like, you know, sewing machines and stuff. But down here, you can see I don't have a buffer area. So I want to put chests, empty chests, just for a like a bait click. So that's basically my base, in and out, up and down, left and right, and as you can see, I'm working on my steel again. I have a box here for weapon parts that I use. All the guns that I use, specifically and mainly handguns, all the Glocks I save for the weapon, the gun bench. However, I'm all out of Glocks, so I'm just using some of the guns that I'm going to use for modifications. I have way too many guns for modifications. I will never, in my wildest dreams, have enough oil or steel yet, at least not yet, to modify all these guns. So I will use some of these for the gun parts. So there's my base. Like I said, I farm. I do all kinds of stuff all day, every day. If you guys want to watch my streams, subscribe to my channel, and so you can get a notification on when I do start my streams. And I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me. And follow me through my videos. I hope you like my video. I hope you like my base. Hopefully I'll see you in the future during my streams. Have a nice day, everybody. Thanks for watching.